See, I should have been the one to build up. I should have helped Owen. I'm so stupid for never doing it. Okay, I'm thankful I got this video almost done. I just added this part right here because you can see how she's like going into Gilthanas. And that's totally true. Yeah, the song's Reptile by 9 Inch Nails. You see, she's being surrounded. I'm so thankful that the artist did it like that. You know? Because it describes what actually happened. What they actually do from the chat. They try to surround the person, try to force them into it, just using timing. And just pretty much essentially trying to control them. Well, obviously it's not good to cut somebody off like this girl was, or me. I was cut off, and it was like, I mean, she was coming to me in my sleep telling me that it was how it was harming her and how she was wanting to kill herself and all this stuff. And if I gave up, she was going to kill herself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, what was the other part that was weird? There was a part that was weird, that was messed up because it was like I was talking about whales, and then suddenly it went into some other thing that made no sense. See, Facebook shouldn't be used for getting the truth. I'm sorry. It's not effective. I always knew that I would win outside of Facebook, so I didn't really care. I weeded people in a way that I knew once they found out who I was outside of Facebook, they would go, oops, somewhere. And they would go, oh my God, oops. And then where they ganged up on me and got all these people against me, they would, as a group, go, oops. It was just inevitable. I was always a good, caring person doing for other people.
Yeah, I saw that you had sent it to me, and I totally think I was going when I came in, my book
Dang it. So originally I was just going to bring a letter Q to different people that were responding, that were synchronizing that I was dreaming about. I wasn't expecting to be romantic in my dreams. That was unpredictable, and I wasn't expecting to be married, and I wasn't expecting to have dreams of kids. That's what kind of messed up everything, because I was wanting to do. So I guess historically now we know they didn't use, there wasn't a person just sticking to the water element to tease other people. That wouldn't work because of the letter Z. I believe that now, after everything that's happened, I believe that the origin of the letter Z actually came from the letter I, because it falls asleep, and then the dot is another person, and then but the person's falling asleep, so it falls, and then there's another dot. You get it? So the first Z would have been dots connecting letter I's, because they're trying to explain, synchronicity. I saw you in a dream, because there's a letter I was a letter I was a stock owner, or like somebody who had animals or something, potentially. It could have been like instead of the word God, it would just be a letter I. But then it became a letter J, because you don't want it to be fat. This became more, you judge a person.
Hi, good. All right, I'll be back with that. Thank you.
Care for the animals. And if they eat from the Garden of Eden, if they eat the forbidden fruit, then the birds are trying to kill us. So that's still real. The rooster in the morning calls out for help. It's not to wake up the farmer. It's to wake up everything outside of the farmer. It's very likely the American Goth painting and my grandfather that was killed, it wasn't over a horse racing debate. It was over a rooster trying to be freed. They've been killing children. Children have been killing themselves, feeling that they're fat. That's why I created the Tweeting 20s, to get some help, to save people. Yeah, absolutely. you know, what is it going to make? It's not going to, like, I need help right now. And, you know, don't think just get help by suing somebody. Like, that's not good. I'm not good trying to build a case. I'm not dishonest enough to, no bullshit. Anyways, I'm gonna buy my sneakers and go to the Best Buy. So I have a phone that broke. It seems that there's no way to charge it. I'm kind of thinking of rolling back so that I have a phone that's like a Nextel phone, or just maybe I should just get like a walkie-talkie thing, networked. Okay. So my sister is repairing my car. Seriously, $2,000 for a Cadillac converter. I thought she said Cadillac converter, and then I thought she was talking about making sure there wasn't a rape device in my car. It's a hybrid. It's also an HY bride, without a question asked. If you know what I mean. Think Kit, my half sister. Is she evil or is she good right now? Where is she? Who has the secret possession of the electronics in the car? What year are we living in? I don't know. It hasn't been done yet. Or it has, and I don't know. But you know what I mean? That's the kind of thing that goes on with those electrical cars that we have to think about as IT techs. But I mean, I'm thankful that I was woken up to that. So I'm sorry for misunderstanding. Some of what was out there, I don't really know exactly what to say about that, but I do know that my laptop's going to die, so I'm going to keep working, and hopefully my car will be ready by Monday. I doubt it, though. It's going to take another week at least. How sad. I was wanting to go perform at TwitchCon. I was hoping to perform at TwitchCon. I might as well just sue the hospital that did this to me. When I first went to the mental health doctor, she said, "Okay, so as a child, I pressed on my eyes with my hands, so I have what the Adventure Time called wizard vision." So I did that when I was a kid. I used to press down on my eyes so I could watch things in my head. So I could watch just whatever, like make my own television, right? I actually did that. And when the darkness comes, I don't see black and white like other people. I can't see in the dark when other people can, as well as other people. This doesn't really matter with the cars though and driving because lights are there. I'm talking about the actual dark when you turn it off and it's actually not there. There's nothing but moonlight. My vision's slightly worse because I'm seeing something there with it. I'm seeing colors where they're not normally there. And that could have been from pressing in on my eyes as a child while growing up. That was a really dumb thing to do. But crazy. That's funny that so Christy Brinkley picture, I put it sideways and I had a pink baby when He-Man came out and wore pink. That was my favorite color, pink, Adam. And then Unico came out with the boy unicorn with pink hair. As Kuruku is all sad. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was just an evil mean robot." I feel good. Because Unico could give him a heart attack, get it? So that's why he went to the heart. It's very spiritual because it's always trying to help me save my dad. And that's not my dad, he's not Lord Kuruku. But Lord Kuruku is actually a hacker. And the wall is people on Facebook. Remember when Toby? Who's Toby? Oh yeah, he's somebody who just barely started to get Facebook and shared it on his other stuff. Hey guys, I got Facebook now. To buy, and now they're all getting converted into walls. Crazy. See, we can't let that. You know, sending other people to your fight, sending other people for your fight, like that's not a really good thing. Okay, so anyways, I will do this later. But Christy Brinkley, I put that picture sideways as a child so I could wake up thinking I would pretend that was my wife. Isn't that funny? Because the letter B is warning, and then it's Brinkley in her name. She came to my work, and my girlfriend told her this. My girlfriend was Boo Poo at the time. She's the one who flying around the rack because she slept with so many people. Flying around a rack, Boo Poo. She slept with so many people. She was seriously too nice. I didn't know it. She wanted an open relationship. She wasn't honest with me. She lied to me. She should have been honest with me from the beginning. I would never be with somebody like that again. And other people are like, oh, let's make that Palm beat that. And then I could, it's like, oh my God. It's not her looks. It's not the reason. It's not her personality. It's not the reason. She came to me first. You've got to believe me. It was in my sleep. What am I supposed to do? Just keep making songs, keep telling the story. Anyways, it was such a beautiful thing to do. Kathleen woke me up to this, and I decided not to date somebody unless I slept with them in the dream first, because I know by experience now, because I've had women that, while with them, you see, Boo Poo never came to me in the dream world to sleep with me in the dream world, because she didn't turn away from other people while we were together. And that was, okay, so, whoa, that was the end. So Palm B would have been younger than us, and that was, Boo Poo could actually verify that I went 5 years without having an ejaculation, like a male O. I went 5 years without that starting when Palm B was born. It's very spiritual, like, holy crap, how did she do that? But anyways, Kathleen came to me before I was with her. I proved that. She proved it to me. It was so beautiful how she did it, wearing the Ouija board shirt. Whenever we went and took pictures, and then there was blue in the background, she showed me where the blue was on the nose side. It was showing me the reasons what happened that was wrong. There was a girl in the fridge I pointed at, and the fridge connects to a dream that, okay, that's complicated. I'll explain it later. So I'm working my butt off. I need to fill up my website with ads, and that'll give me a lot of money, a lot more than I have now. But I mean, do I want to get off of disability now, or do I think, can I have like $4,000 a month or something and still be disabled or whatever? I say I don't want to be on disability. When they first put me on it, okay, so when I first got this prescription for schizophrenic meds or whatever, it was because of the eye problem, because at nighttime I couldn't see as well. And they said, and this is why I should sue the hospital, because they tried to force medication onto me again. When originally, when she first gave me the medication, she said, here, if this doesn't work, you can get off of it, or you can try it, or you can try something else and see if that helps. See, I shouldn't have been forced to stay on a medication all for taxpayers, doing this stupid broken loophole. Like, honestly, it's a good thing for the right side to make cuts and stuff somewhere, because people can be there with grants, applying for grants and stuff like that, as long as it's not, as long as it's done a certain way. Because, I mean, it's necessary. Change is needed, or else harm is there. Change is needed, I don't really fit with the conservative side very well, but I do, though. Healthy and stuff like that, but it's not, like, the way Facebook has made it out to be is not even real. And they know it, and they hate it, and they totally made things worse by not accepting me for who I am. And sorry, I am on the left side because of the oil thing. But, what am I supposed to do, though? I'm starting my own businesses and stuff. Like, the right side definitely is what I need, because I was stuck with the mental health court and everything. Mental health court, no, not court, but I mean, that could have ended up happening. I could have ended up being framed for somebody else's crime. Like, that King John stuff is absolutely terrifying. And Facebook didn't even do anything about it when I was reporting it.